Okay, come back here. All right, I'm in contact with female. What's wrong?
He shot my family.
What do you mean he shot your family? Stay right here. All right, she's telling me he's just shot her family. Stay right there. Thank you. Where's he at?
He's over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Where?
He's running. He's running.
She's saying he's running northbound. I'm trying to get more information. Yeah, that car just comes southbound right there. Check the street.
Inside is a nightmare scene. 3 members of the extended Serrano family lay dead. Jessica's twin sister, Maria Anna Green, lays dead from 2 gunshot wounds. Maria Anna's husband, Ken Green, is at the foot of the basement stairs, dead from a single gunshot, presumably the first person killed, ambushed by Castorena. Back upstairs, Jessica's father, Jesus Serrano, lays dead in a hallway, shot twice. Minutes later, when checking to see if the gunman was in the backyard, a 4th body was found, that of Rudolfo Perez, a family friend who had been renting a camper from the family.
I've got 1 down, gunshot wound in the kitchen. Get the female out of here. Get out of here. Ma'am, come on. You need to get out of here. Come on. Go out there. Go outside. Go outside. You stay outside. Come on. I'm trying to get one. What's he look like? What's he wearing?
He's wearing a gray sweater. I don't know. He wanted to kill me too, but he didn't have no more bullets.
Okay, you gotta come back over here. I want you to sit right here. Sit right
I don't know. My dad, Mariana. The girls.
here. What girls?
They're in the room. I don't know.
Okay, stay here. I need you to stay here.
The girls.
I might have some girls inside. Some smaller females.
The girls.
I want you to stay here.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe it.
As other officers and EMTs arrive on the scene, Sergeant Davis leads Jessica back outside, away from the carnage, and to protect the crime scene. He tries to console her as best he can.
My ball.
I know. I want you to take this. Just throw this away and get victim services rolling, please. I know. I need you just to relax for me, okay? I know. I need you to relax for me, okay?
I was telling them to hurry up.
I know.
I was telling her to hurry up.
Sweetheart. I know.
We always called you guys about him, always coming here, doing this and that. You guys don't arrest him. The dad and the mom always spells him out. It's always the same shit. I just couldn't believe it. I
I know.
You guys wouldn't listen
I
to
know.
me. You guys wouldn't listen. Why?
Once she is settled just a bit and others are able to assist her, Sergeant Davis leaves Jessica behind and re-enters the crime scene. He was the first on scene and one of the most senior officers there at the time, so he takes an active leadership role in the efforts.
How many do we have in there?
Children inside that bed that are they're good. Untouched.
Okay, so
Kids don't need anything.
Kids don't need anything.
I'm here, Sergeant.
Mom of these two little ones.
I think those are her sister's kids.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I think those are her sister's kids. So,
Well, there's the sister. She's dead. So, can we get those kids out?
yeah,
We're gonna hold here.
We need to work on getting those kids out. That lady.
we're gonna get them out a different way than
Danielle and
this.
Charlie will take care of those two kids.
Okay, we need to do it.
Okay.
Post haste.
You want us to leave any stuff in there?
Polly, have we, where we asked for?
We're gonna back
Have we
up.
done a backyard?
We have not done a backyard.
This is open.
No, because she came in after I came in here, and I had to get her out of here.
Okay.
So I did not do a backyard search. How many fire do we have?
If she takes those two, you're gonna go watch them.
Is there any way to get them out of here
Yeah,
without
so-
having them see? Let's wrap them up in blankets.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
we'll probably just go out this way, cover eyes and head. We'll take the children's. Well, right now, head to toe, they're okay.
Yeah.
So we're green.
Okay.
I'm
grabbing a blanket. I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. Will you both transport in yours?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold the blanket here.
You're taking them to the hospital, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The two young children and Jessica are taken to a local hospital for treatment. While none would show any physical wounds at the time, they were each undoubtedly traumatized by the event. Each would also be placed under protective custody in the hospitals as Joseph was still at large. There was still the question of where Joseph had gone. He was on foot, barefooted, and it was cold that night, and many of the yards in the neighborhood, like the Serranos, were fenced in. There could only be so many options, and one of the most likely was where he lived, just a few blocks away from his parents' house. Police cordoned off the entire neighborhood, hopefully before Joseph had a chance to escape, and a group, including a canine handler, descended on the Castorena household. Sergeant Davis headed over to the Castorena house to lead the efforts.
Here's the deal. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. We want to get in contact with your brother before somebody else from some other agency does, okay? I would rather your brother be alive and under arrest than to be dead or shot because he does something stupid, okay? Is there any way that you can help us out to find out where he's
I
at?
already tried calling him. My sister tried calling him. He won't answer.
Okay.
Does he have any
Why-
social media that he might be on right now?
Why would his phone be hidden? Why would we be seeing stuff around here
What do you mean?
as far as where he was last located?
For his phone?
Yeah.
Like his phone here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there
we
anything?
already-
Is there anybody that he would be living or going to someone's house around here or anything like that?
I don't know. I just got home. I noticed my dad and mom were gone. They were over here. I called them. That had happened with Joseph.
Okay, so are you cold right now? Are you feeling-
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Okay. Don't be nervous around us. We're here to make sure that things are good, so there's nobody that's in danger inside your house. Okay.
Just my
And
mom,
you
my sister. I seen him earlier before I left to work.
Okay. What do you mean? And how was that contact? How was that?
I just seen him walk out the door. That's it.
Okay. Was he mad? Was he angry?
No. I think he said something about a haircut.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. If you're cold, here's the deal. I don't want you going back in the house because I don't know if he's in there somewhere. All right. And
Are you guys-
obviously, I'm not going to arrest you or anything like that. I just don't want you going back in the house, and I'd like you to be compliant with us, okay? Because the situation is,
Well, see, I've
The
never
less
been in a
people that we
situation
have-
like this. So I'm like, I don't have my dad. My dad's the one that usually,
okay,
you know.
well, I mean, my deal is preservation of life, right? So if you come out, maybe we can have you call the other females that are in there and have them come out of the house if you would. Everybody that's in the house, everyone that's in the house.
In the meantime, police have been getting ping results from Joseph's cell phone. He is somewhere within a 900-meter radius around the Serrano home, a distance within which is his parents' home. Joseph's burgundy H2 Hummer is also found parked along a street somewhere between the two residences. Sergeant Davis is able to talk to all of the people from inside the house, including Joseph's sister and his mother. They, through a bilingual officer, give him some insight into the relationship between Jessica and Joseph. Eventually, after repeated calls for Joseph to come out, the time has come to go in and see if he's there. Sergeant Davis leads the way again, making sure to advise the officers that the family has 2 dogs in the house and every effort must be made to ensure they aren't harmed.
Okay?
There's a clown, like, prop inside. It's kind of like a circular prop.
Okay. Door is open. Come on. Come on, buddy. One dog's out.
Come here, come here. Come on, come on.
Here, let me grab the dog. Just, yeah, take that and just hold that door.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby, bring him up. Stay right there, boys. Just hold that door. Got the other dog. Hey, you got your other dog. You're welcome.
The K-9 unit was released into the household but turned up nothing. There was no sign that Joseph was home. Officers filed in behind the dog, searching room to room for the armed man. During the search, for one singular moment, we get a look at Sergeant Davis, his face reflected in a mirror. It has been a horrific, tragic night, but he has worked hard to console and care for both the victims of the crime and the family of the perpetrator while trying to address the issue of an armed murderer at large in a community. He has embodied the pledge to serve and protect on this terrible night. Somehow Joseph made it out of the cordon. Throughout the early part of the incident, police in the area reported hearing a loud truck roaring around the cordoned-off neighborhoods, and gunshots rang out. Could someone have been attempting to provide a distraction to give Joseph a chance to slip out? Could he have had an accomplice? Could he still be in the area? His phone was still pinging in the 900-meter radius between the two houses. Joseph's phone was eventually found in the backyard of the Serrano home, apparently dropped or discarded at some point. Evidence also suggests that he had returned back through the house, hopped the rear fence of the property, and made his escape in that direction. Police dogs were sent throughout the neighborhood, and police went door to door asking permission to search backyards and asking if anyone had seen or heard anything. A reverse 911 call was also sent out to everyone in the immediate vicinity to alert them that there is an armed, dangerous man on the loose and that all individuals should shelter in place. Inside the home, the murder weapon and 9 shell casings were found. Fingerprints on the 9mm Kimber handgun would later be found to match those of Joseph Castorena. The shell casings would also later turn out to be a match of casings found months before in a stolen vehicle. The gun itself appears to have been stolen at some point in its history as well, having originally been purchased by a man in Iowa in 2016.
We have just begun a daylight search of the neighborhood. We even had drones up in the air at first light and we're now doing a thorough search of the immediate neighborhood because we are concerned and want to find the subject. His name is Joseph Mario Castorena. He's 21 years old. We have to assume he is armed, and we are very concerned and want to do everything we can to find him and take him into custody as soon as possible. His photo has been released on APD social media. If you look at it closely, you will see that he has a very distinctive lion tattoo on the left side of his neck. We're obviously requesting the public's assistance and the media's assistance to find him. If anyone sees him or has any information about his whereabouts, we ask that 911 be called immediately. He has a history involving domestic violence, and I don't have all the details. I'd rather not go into that, but this was an accumulation of events here that led to this. So yes.
Did this have anything to do with the custody dispute? Because that's what some relatives have told us.
Well, the children of the suspect and his domestic partner are not even in state. They are elsewhere with family and safe.
Interim Police Chief Daniel John Oates explained that there had been a long-time volatile relationship between Joseph and Jessica.